intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Cougars. It's the home team. Before we kick off this playoff game, let's check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The Cougars head coach told me the Big Ten is so excited based on their previous experience here in the college football playoff. They have won the last 3 national championships, and they want to make it 4. They're talking a lot down on the field. They're making sure that the SEC knows they're here to play. We'll see who's able to have conference dominance here and set the tone early. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Handoff to the left. The defense flying to the ball. They'll drop him for a loss on the first play of the game.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Still going. It's a foot race. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these 2 conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC. And now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back. That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
And at 1st down, right back to the running game.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
Catch made by the tight end. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's out of bounds, but they move it out near the 35. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down?
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I'll tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the pressure's on. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back.
He's got space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebacker shifting around now. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's a run to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the handoff. He's got a crease.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Catch made in space. Look out. What a catch and run by the junior. And the Cougars looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's at the 50, past the 40, inside the 20.
Chris, this feels like a 14-point swing, like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness, that is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Dropping back. It's Gibson. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Standing and delivering a downfield shot, fitting into the mold, Joel, of that classic Big Ten pocket quarterback.
The sturdy, strong-armed field general. You're exactly right. Controlling the game from the pocket. That's what...
Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense.
This is something I'm so impressed. By this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the rush, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. What a catch! And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel, and seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. Powers through. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And there's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. So early in this must-win game, they feed the speedy freshman. Won't be the last touch we see from him today, Joel.
And, Chris, that's exactly what they hoped for when they recruited this kid, is the speed to take the top off the defense. And that does so many things for you. It's going to allow you to run the football better and more efficient later in this game, but certainly, as you say, also to continue to attack down the field. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He knocks it through with confidence. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. And they knocked through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Minnesota going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Now here he goes. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Off the play fake on first down. To dart to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They're going to run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
The shotgun handoff here. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And, Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do. Well, that's going to bring up third and goal. And on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's their sophomore running back. See how they can get some information quickly. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Back to throw. It's Gibson. Across the line, they'll try to run it in now.
What a decision on 4th down. He sees the opportunity to take it himself, and he does so for the touchdown. That is just maddening as a defense. They feel like they do everything right. First down, second down, third down, even the coverage on 4th, and the quarterback still makes them pay.
And the PAT is good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Keeping it on the ground here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense in hurry-up mode. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down.
Booster, booster. Q, sweep, sweep. Left, freeze, freeze. Slide, slide. Wrap.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. And are not able to convert on 4th down.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The dreaded false start penalty makes this a more challenging 2nd and goal now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion. Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Benson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on 1st down. Looking right, this one. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Looking to throw. It's Gibson. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
It is so rare to see a loss on quarterback sneak. That just tells me that that defensive line absolutely won at the line of scrimmage. Low man wins. They get lower than that center, than the guard. They push everybody back right into the chest of the quarterback, and he's got nowhere to go.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. It's a keeper. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group when they're showing it.
And, Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the first round than have this extended layoff. It is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break. Meanwhile, this group, they established momentum round 1, and they've maintained it here in round 2.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And the runner takes off to his right. Sees an opening. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down. And they lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the...
Got an opening here. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And, again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
To throw, it's Gibson looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The offense really clicking here. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier and a great tackle in the backfield.
Coming after him. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
Heading left after the handoff. Inside the 25. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Gibson. Wide open downfield. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. This team just continues to impress, back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out.